How's it going, everybody? Hope you're all having a great day. As you can tell, got a little bit of snow here today. It's not a lot down. It's not actually really sticking to the trail here, but it is on the leaves on the side of the road. But I couldn't pass this up. I mean, yeah, it's cold out. It's about -5 Celsius. You know, what's that, like 27, 25 Fahrenheit or something like that. But hey, it's that time of the year here in Canada where you're gonna see some of this stuff, and you just gotta accept it. So I'm wearing a new toque, a new hat that my mom just made for me, and you can't see it because it's covered in snow. Oh yeah, there you go. It says ET. For those of you who don't know, ET was my kind of informal nickname when I was a newborn because I came out kind of brownish and clay-like with long fingers. My fingers probably haven't grown since I was an infant. That's not true, but you know what I mean. Whew, that wind is cool on the face and the hand. Big contrast between last night's weather and today's weather. Last night it was 15 C. What's that, 57, 58 Fahrenheit. It was raining. Really nice, warm evening to be out. I walked a couple dogs last night. And now this morning it's essentially winter. Just overnight like that. That's okay. But I just kind of wanted to touch base. I haven't made a video in about a week. Just been super busy. We've been organizing some stuff and selling off some extras through, local ad services and Facebook Marketplace, things like that. So, and of course, with the dog walking and stuff, that keeps me hopping. Sometimes I'll get home from work and head right out and do something for a couple of hours and then, finally get home and eat my dinner at like 7 or 7:30. But I don't mind. I enjoy it. This weekend, I get to go back and see the beagle you would have seen me talk about before and hang out with before a couple weekends ago. I think it was maybe 3 weeks now. Actually, maybe even almost a month. But Becky the beagle, get to go spend 3, possibly 4 more nights with her. So I'll have some good content for that. And got my first booking on Rover, so I did create a profile on Rover, kind of a good like pet sitting, dog walking platform. They take a little bit for hosting everything on their platform or whatever, but I created that back in like May, I think. And wasn't really putting a lot of effort into the dog walking business at first because I was also training for the half marathon in late July. So I was really trying to focus on that, running a lot. That took up a lot of my free time, or spare time, I should say. But then, so I got my first booking on that. So over the holidays, for 9 days over the holidays, the 24th through the 1st, there's a woman, lives about 20 minutes away from me. I'm just going to go, pop in, check on the cats, feed them, check the litter boxes, stuff like that once a day. That's pretty cool. It's kind of a nice, easy one. Hopefully there's nothing too crazy for weather, but, even if there is some bad weather or something, I don't think it'll be too difficult to get there, at least for that quick little pop in. But, yeah, and here's the thing. I'd run this by the person anyway, but if we knew there was going to be a big storm coming or something, and I didn't figure I'd be able to get there, the next day after visiting or something, I would obviously just be able to make sure that with cats especially, you leave out enough food or whatever, they'll be fine for a few days. So I could at least do that for, the next day if we knew that was going to be a storm day or something. But in any case, getting into particulars here. A little bit more. This is beautiful, guys. Just kind of cut off the main trail into the woods here. I love it. I live for this. I absolutely live for this. The sun is out, kind of clearing up a little bit, not as much snow coming down, but just this light dusting on the forest floor, the trees creaking above me. Hard to be in a bad mood when you get to do this. So, yeah, anyway, I guess that was just a little bit of an update, and then of course I got that stay at the farm to keep an eye on like 20 some animals in February. That's going to be cool. But for the rest of today, let's see, what else do I got going on? So when I get back to the office here, excuse me, wow, that came out of nowhere. So when I get back to the office, I'll heat up some food that Jamie prepped for me for my lunches this week. I've got some, it's really easy to eat cheap, guys, man. You do a little bit of food prep. Since the Game Changers came out, actually, I'll go on this little tangent first. Since the Game Changers came out, a lot of people have been looking at it and saying, okay, like I got to give this vegan thing a try, right? Well, you know, seeing a lot of that on Twitter, seeing a lot of celebrities or like, you know, semi-celebrity status type people, or at least popular people or something, you know, tweeting about it, talking about it on whatever platform, like, oh man, you know, I can't ignore this any longer. It's 2019, I got to give this a shot. You know what, I'm going to at least give it a try for a month or something like that. Which, hey, as an animal liberationist, animal rights activist, yeah, that's not ideal, but, you know, these people are, even if they're coming at it from a little bit of a health angle, it's still going to result in fewer animals eaten. So I'm going to chalk it up as a win, even if it's a small one. And even if they go back to eating animals, I don't know. The buzz is out there. People are talking about it. So that's a positive for sure. But anyway, my point is, it's so easy to eat vegan, and it's so easy to be cost effective at it. You know, you can eat cheap. Like, I'll show you a clip here of what I'm going to have for my lunch when I get back, because I'll just film it when I get back and insert it. But, you know, I'm having some barbecue sauce covered spicy Italian sausages from the Eve's brand, which is here in Canada. I don't know if it's anywhere else, but, you know, it's just like, it's probably not as good of quality as like a field roast sausage or something like that. Well, actually, I know it's not, to be fair, but still really good. We got these on, they went on sale. They're normally like $4.99 or $5.99, I think, for the 4 sausages. And we got them on sale for 99 cents a pack. So a quarter per sausage. I mean, you know, come on. And yeah, and then just prepping up the other stuff, like buying large bags of frozen veg or even fresh vegetables and chopping it yourself. So some corn and some Brussels sprouts, super cheap. Roast your Brussels sprouts, guys. It's the only way they're any good. I don't care what anybody says. You oven roast or toaster oven roast your Brussels sprouts in like a garlic seasoning or something like that until they're nice and caramelized and brown. It is going to revolutionize Brussels sprouts for you. If you steam them or just lightly cook them and they're still like green and soft, they're still going to have that, you know, kind of strong flavor. But you roast them, you get them browning, you get them caramelizing. Like I say, that's a game changer. Trust me. And then, yeah, some baked potatoes. Like, you know, we just bought a 10-pound bag of potatoes recently for $2. So 20 cents a pound. Even if I eat a couple baked potatoes, you know, I'm looking at like, it's not even a pound. You know, maybe it's a pound, I don't know, but oh well. So, you know, today's dish, today's meal, today's plate full of food is like $1 at most. Easy to be vegan, easy to do it cheaply. Buy in bulk, buy deals, make your stuff, you know, you do some food prep. Do some food prep on a weekend or something like that, and, you know, make your meals up for the next few days. You can save so much time and money. I mean, think about it this way too. You're also going to save all that time you would have to take cooking every day, doing all the dishes, blah, blah, blah. Just get it all done at once. You know, you spend a few hours on a Saturday or a Sunday or something, you're good for the week. You clean up once and you're done, you know? Anyway, I don't know what else is going on today, but I've got to get over this puddle from yesterday's rain, and then I'm soon out to to where I need to be to get back to the office. So I'll let you guys go here. Just kind of a random little chat while I was out. The sun's out now. What a beautiful day. It's warmed up a couple degrees too, although it could be that I'm in the woods and there's no wind in here. But I'm gonna go. Thanks for watching. I don't know if you got anything from this video, but hopefully you have a good day. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.